Jokic, let me tell y'all something. This dude is so good, man. Straight up. Like, I haven't seen anything like him.
With Joker, he understands basketball so well. I'm gonna go middle, right? He don't need to know where his player is because they already understand the language, right?
I hope they make a trade. You cannot waste a Joker's career. He is the best player in the world.
They won a championship.
I know, but he's like they could win again.
Giannis, Embiid, Joker. Of those three, who is the toughest to guard?
Joker.
Nikola Jokic.
Nikola Jokic, often called the Joker, has quietly carved out a place as one of the most dominant and unconventional players in NBA history. With his extraordinary basketball IQ and masterful passing, he bends defenses to his will in ways few players ever have. Whether he's scoring, rebounding, creating plays, or leading his team, Jokic influences every aspect of the game, completely redefining what it means to be a center. But you don't have to take my word for it. NBA legends from different eras have spoken about what makes him so special, and Larry Bird's unexpected praise offers a fresh perspective that could forever change how Jokic's legacy is viewed. Kevin Garnett, one of the fiercest competitors and most respected voices in basketball, saw it all during his 21-year career. Known for his relentless intensity and no-nonsense attitude, Garnett is not one to hand out compliments easily. Yet when discussing Nikola Jokic, KG couldn't hide his admiration. He emphasized the historic nature of Jokic's accomplishments and even drew comparisons to some of the greatest big men the game has ever seen. For a legend like Garnett to speak so highly of Jokic only reinforces one truth: the Joker isn't just great, he's truly one of a kind.
What he's doing in our league is he's ripping the records apart. I think, Pete, they showed a stat where he's had a triple-double on every team in the league. Bro, right now, Joker's more dominant than Will Chamberlain right now. Lord. Damn. They got some taking him over Shaq. They got taking Joker over Will or Shaq.
Scottie Pippen is forever remembered as Michael Jordan's trusted running mate during the Chicago Bulls dynasty of the 1980s and 1990s. Widely regarded as one of the greatest perimeter defenders in NBA history, Pippen was the ultimate team-first competitor, a proven winner who thrived on doing whatever it took to secure victory and never backed down from talking trash after a big moment. Since his retirement, Pippen has developed a reputation as a tough critic of today's NBA stars, rarely handing out praise in an era overflowing with talent. However, when the conversation turns to Nikola Jokic, Pippen's tone noticeably changes. He acknowledges something in Jokic that he seldom sees in modern players, and for someone who once shared the court with Michael Jordan to speak this highly of the Joker says everything about just how impactful Jokic has become.
That guy is the best player in basketball. He the best player. Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't nothing you can do.
Tracy McGrady was one of the most gifted and unstoppable scorers in NBA history, dazzling fans throughout his career in Toronto, Orlando, and Houston. At his peak, T-Mac was known for doing much of the heavy lifting himself, thriving with the ball in his hands rather than relying on off-ball movement. Yet despite his ball-dominant style, McGrady has no trouble recognizing the joy, intelligence, and unselfishness Nikola Jokic brings to the game. T-Mac has even said that if he could choose one player to team up with in today's NBA, it would be the Joker. Coming from a scorer as dominant as McGrady, that statement carries enormous weight. It speaks to how Jokic's elite passing and feel for the game make him one of the easiest players in league history to play alongside, effortlessly elevating everyone around him.
This dude is so fucking good, man. Straight up. Like, I haven't seen anything like him. Where he passes. You got a 7'7" center bringing up the ball, initiating the offense. It is amazing. The passes that he makes from one side of the court to the other, on time and on target, the bounce passes in between defenses, he is amazing. He, like, if there's one guy I would want to play with, I would love to play with. He's a problem. He's like Jason Kidd as a point guard. Like, those guys don't have to score to affect the game.
James Worthy is celebrated for his decorated career as one of the NBA's greatest role players. After a standout college run at the University of North Carolina, where he teamed up with Michael Jordan and captured the 1982 national championship, Worthy was selected first overall by the Los Angeles Lakers. With the Showtime Lakers, he built a reputation as one of the league's most clutch performers, earning the nickname Big Game James. Like many of the legends who have praised Nikola Jokic, Worthy shared the floor with some of the greatest players the game has ever seen, including Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, and Bob McAdoo. Having witnessed true greatness up close, Big Game James is uniquely positioned to recognize just how special Jokic is, and he hasn't hesitated to compare the Joker to two of his former Lakers teammates.
He's Magic and Kareem on the floor at the same time. He's a guard, he makes great decisions, hell of a pass, and then when he wants to be Kareem, he goes down and dominates. He's a special player that does a lot of things, and your antennas have to be up.
Much like James Worthy, Jerry West stands among the early greats of the NBA. A longtime Los Angeles Laker, West helped lay the foundation for the franchise's rise into a perennial contender and understands better than most what it takes to win at the highest level. The logo has pointed to Nikola Jokic's extraordinary basketball IQ and natural instincts as the traits that truly set him apart. In an era dominated by elite athleticism, it's hard to disagree with West's assessment. Jokic doesn't overwhelm opponents with explosive speed or jaw-dropping verticals. Instead, he consistently outthinks the game, making the right read and the right decision almost every time. That intellectual mastery is what makes him so difficult to defend and so impactful on both ends of the floor.
Jokic is a joke. You watch him play, you look at him, and everyone's talking about, well, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. If you watch him around the basket, he absolutely will shoot the ball, touch it, and catch it on the other side before these guys move. That tells you how good he really is. He's got an incredible instinct to play the game, but I watch him being interviewed and stuff. This guy's got the right stuff.
Chauncey Billups is an NBA champion with the 2004 Detroit Pistons and was one of the most clutch performers of his era. Now the head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers, Billups has competed against some of the greatest players in league history and currently coaches against the new generation of stars. Between his playing career and his experience on the sidelines, Billups has truly seen it all. He studied countless styles of play, built defenses to slow down the NBA's best, and learned how to recognize greatness when it appears. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Billups sees it clearly, especially in one defining skill: his court vision and passing. As a former point guard, Billups understands elite playmaking, and he's quick to point out that Jokic isn't just an exceptional passer for a big man, he's an exceptional passer, period.
He's the best passer I've ever seen, excluding no position. He's the best I've ever seen, passing.
LeBron James is undeniably the defining player of his generation and is widely regarded as one of the two greatest players in NBA history. Since entering the league in 2003, he has competed against many of the game's all-time greats, capturing 4 championships and 4 MVP awards along the way. Even as his playing career continues with the Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron appears poised to remain a major presence in the league for decades to come, potentially transitioning into a front office role in the future. Having faced Nikola Jokic numerous times at the highest level, LeBron speaks with first-hand experience, and when it comes to praising the Joker, he doesn't hold back. He's unafraid to discuss Jokic's legacy and where he belongs in the NBA's historical hierarchy. Like many other legends who admire Jokic, LeBron consistently highlights 2 defining traits: his extraordinary passing ability and his commitment to team basketball.
Best players ever play this game. It's that simple. He does everything. The most important thing, he changes the way his teammates think about their own play. When you're able to inspire your teammates to play at a level that sometimes they don't even feel like they can play at, that's a true testament of a great.
Perhaps no center in recent memory has been as physically dominant as Shaquille O'Neal. Nicknamed the Big Diesel, Shaq overwhelmed defenders in the low post, shattered backboards, and captured 4 NBA championships during a career defined by sheer force and unstoppable power. His highlight reels are filled with almost unbelievable moments of dominance against some of the best interior defenders the league has ever seen. Shaq understands better than anyone what it means to take over a game from the center position. Since retiring, he has become an outspoken ambassador for big men in basketball and has openly expressed how much joy he finds in watching Nikola Jokic play. While Jokic's style couldn't be more different from Shaq's bruising approach, the Big Diesel genuinely appreciates the Joker's game and loves seeing a center recognized as the best basketball player in the world.
I'm actually happy that a big man is now named the best player in the league. Listen, he plays with poise, plays with confidence, and he plays the right way. Us 3 Hall of Famers, we can appreciate that. You know, we see a lot of guys that have a lot of talent, don't utilize their talent. This guy right here just goes out, he just outworks everybody, and it's a joy to watch.
JJ Redick, now serving as the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, has made a seamless transition from a celebrated playing career to one of the most respected voices in basketball. After retiring from a 15-year NBA career, Redick became a highly influential figure in basketball media, known for his sharp insight and detailed breakdowns of the game's finer points. His first-hand experience on the court, combined with his ability to clearly explain basketball's nuances, quickly set him apart in the modern NBA conversation. As a coach, Redick continues to showcase that deep understanding of the game, but his admiration for Nikola Jokić has never wavered. He has consistently praised Jokic's impact, often calling him the best player in today's NBA. For someone as vocal, knowledgeable, and respected as Redick to hold that view speaks volumes about the regard Jokić commands, and about what truly makes the Joker such a special player.
First player ever with 30-point triple-doubles and 70% shooting in consecutive games in NBA history. No one on the planet is a better basketball player than Nikola Jokić right now.
Much like JJ Redick, Kendrick Perkins has built a reputation as one of the NBA's most outspoken commentators since retiring from his playing career. Known for his hot takes on ESPN's morning shows, Perkins brings candid analysis and strong opinions to every discussion. A member of the 2008 NBA champion Boston Celtics, Perkins has become particularly effusive when talking about Nikola Jokić. While there was a time when he didn't speak as highly of the Joker, today he does, both in terms of the current NBA and in the context of the league's history. Perkins goes so far as to call Jokić one of the most skilled players to ever play the center position. Considering the history of the league and the legendary big men who have defined it, that is incredibly high praise. Even in today's era where centers like Joel Embiid, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Domantas Sabonis are more skilled than ever, Jokić stands out. Perkins even suggests that Jokić could stake a claim as the most skilled center of all time, drawing comparisons to Hakeem Olajuwon and placing him in a category above legends like Tim Duncan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaquille O'Neal, and Ralph Sampson.
And once, and I'm going to say it again, with all due respect to Hakeem Olajuwon, my idol growing up, Clutch City, and everything and more. Shanae, you know about this.
Let's go.
He's the most skilled center to ever play the game of basketball. When you don't have that stupid or athleticism like, the rest of the centers, when you have, you have to rely on skill set and IQ. It's solely based off of him just outsmarting people and his skill.
Joel Embiid is widely regarded as the second best center in the NBA, just behind Nikola Jokić. Over the past several seasons, the two stars have battled for spots on the All-NBA first team and even competed head-to-head for the league's Most Valuable Player award for 4 consecutive years. Yet Embiid is candid about Jokic's greatness, openly calling him the best player in the NBA. For Jokic's fiercest positional rival, and one of the top 5 players in the league, to say this speaks volumes. What Jokić is doing on the court is far from normal. There is simply no one else in the league playing at the same level as the Joker.
I just thought him as the best player in the league. Like I told you earlier, he won a championship. That's the best team in the league, and he's the Finals MVP. So I'll just tell him keep going, see you in 2 weeks, and keep doing your thing, and that's why you're the best in the league.
Kevin Durant has been one of the league's most dominant and versatile players since entering the NBA in 2007. A dynamic wing often described as a unicorn for his rare combination of size, shooting, and ball handling, Durant is uniquely qualified to assess Nikola Jokic's greatness. After facing the Nuggets and losing a playoff series to Jokic, Durant didn't hold back in praising the Joker, highlighting not only how special he thinks Jokic is, but also where he believes Jokic will stand in NBA history once his career is over. For someone like Durant, vocal about his love for the game and deeply knowledgeable about its history, this kind of praise carries immense weight. Durant doesn't give compliments lightly, and when he says this about Nikola Jokic, it's worth taking seriously.
I always have respect. I always knew how great he was. Always watching these guys, all the great players in the league. Not surprised that these guys are good, especially somebody like Jokic. I've been watching him, playing against him for a minute now, since he hit his peak as a player. So, no, I wouldn't say I learned anything new. Great team, deep team, multiple guys that play well together, great continuity. Been together for how long Mike Malone been there? 6 years. That's a good advantage to have. You know your coach, the players on the team. You got a system in place for that long. So, no, I wasn't surprised at all. Jokic is an all-time great. He's gonna go down as one of the all-time great centers to ever touch a basketball. So he went out there and did what he's supposed to do.
Larry Bird spent 13 years in the NBA, all with the Boston Celtics, winning 3 championships and earning 3 MVP awards along the way. Like Nikola Jokić, Bird was often regarded as unathletic, but he thrived thanks to his extraordinary basketball IQ, toughness, and ability to compete with and outsmart more athletic opponents. His mastery of spacing, reading defenses, and making clutch shots allowed him to excel despite his physical limitations. Bird played with a relentless chip on his shoulder, never yielding an inch to his opponents, which made him one of the fiercest competitors in league history. Watching Jokić, Bird sees echoes of himself: the intelligence, the craft, and the ability to control the game without relying solely on athleticism. Bird is also unafraid to place Jokić among the all-time greats, calling him one of the greatest centers to ever play in the NBA. Coming from Larry Legend, that is extraordinary praise, and it underscores just how special Nikola Jokić is, and how his brilliance is recognized even by the league's older generations.
I would love to play against him. He's good. He's good, right? He's good. There's so many great centers over the history of our game. Man, is he good. I just hope he stays healthy and able to continue to do what he does, because he is fun to watch. Probably more so than anybody in the league. It used to be that when Golden State was healthy, they were really fun to watch. Now I've switched over to Denver. He makes that whole thing go. Wouldn't he be fun to play with? Oh, man.
Before Nikola Jokić won his first NBA title, Giannis Antetokounmpo held the crown as the best player in the world. The Greek Freak, another decorated superstar who has made a massive impact since arriving from Europe, openly credits Jokić for his dominance and the way he fundamentally changes the game. Giannis highlights not just Jokic's individual brilliance, but his incredible ability to be a teammate. Watching the Nuggets play, it's clear how connected the team is, a unity that begins with Jokić and spreads to everyone on the floor. The players genuinely enjoy playing together, and that energy and cohesion are a direct reflection of their star. Because of Jokić, the Nuggets play with a style and joy that makes the game exciting to watch, and it's all rooted in the leadership and vision of the Joker.
He's out there to win, great energy, and yeah, man, he just plays the game the right way. He's such a smart guy, great guy, and he plays for his teammates, and his teammates play for him. So yeah, I haven't noticed, throughout his career what he's done against us, but man, he had that good game tonight, and man, he's a good player.
Damian Lillard is one of the NBA's most remarkable success stories, rising from a mid-major college program at Weber State to stardom in the league. Despite being considered undersized for an NBA guard, Lillard quickly established himself as a dominant force, initially with the Portland Trail Blazers before being traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. From the very beginning, he has been one of the league's most clutch performers, known for stepping up in critical moments and delivering when it matters most.
Joker might be the best player in the league, my boy. He might be the best player in the league. He one of them players that get like an organic triple-double. Joker played the game the same everywhere, every game. He'll score 45, he'll get 25 rebounds. Sometimes he might have 18 assists. And he might do all of it in the same game. Smart as hell. He can shoot, he pass, he play team ball, he care about winning, he humble. He stay true, you know what I mean? I like how Joker do his thing.
The admiration for Nikola Jokić stretches across generations, from the decorated champions of the 1980s and 90s to today's stars and coaches. Those who have faced him on the court know how nearly impossible he is to defend, while legends of the past immediately recognize his unparalleled basketball IQ and the way he shapes the game. When his career is complete, Jokić will undoubtedly be remembered as one of the greatest players in NBA history. There has never been a player quite like him, and there may never be another. For fans of the game, we are witnessing something truly extraordinary. And judging by the praise from the legends themselves, we are all fortunate to watch Nikola Jokić play basketball.